Hi, this is Ben's Machine Shop. I'm Benny. This is part 16 of homemade machine tools. But before I start, I would like to apologise for the sound on my last tape. The only thing I can put it down to is I dropped my camera and the sound was poor. But now this tape is about my 3-in-1 lathe mill drill. I want to show a few things which, in my opinion, I would like to show, and some of the things that I have made, and I'm in the process of making a machine block. Now this is my machine, 3-in-1. I have done a lot of work on it, a lot of milling, turning. Now I haven't done an awful lot of drilling on it, but I've done a lot of milling, turning, but this is mainly about the milling. Mainly about the milling and the space that I bring my milling arm down. Now I have made some fine pieces of machine tools. I made this wee milling table. All was made on this mill. The T-slots, the dovetails, all done on this little machine. The purpose that I'm bringing, I don't like bringing my arm way down for work bolted to the table. I have a few machine blocks that I have made for to raise the work up to give me less stress on my arm. That is one when I can bolt work down to it. If I was turning, I have the length of the movement of my table plus an extra 5 inches on this wee machine if necessary, on this little table. Now here is 2 little machine blocks that I have made. I can use either both of them or one at a time for to raise the work up. Like so, to raise the work up to my cutting head. I like it, gives me less stress on my arm and less stress on the holding clamp. This was right down. There's more stress here, more stress on the holding arm. I have this, as I say, little machine 12 years now. I got it in 2006 and I have done a lot of work. It's a lovely little machine, but you don't do very heavy work, either heavy turning or heavy milling. It is first class for light work. Now, I would call this light work. I made these on my homemade milling machine, but my milling table plus my round milling table, I can screw it out, screw this one in, it's a square, but I made this on this machine. Dovetails, T-slots was made on this little milling machine, and I wouldn't call this very heavy work. Now here is another little machine block that I made, and I use this quite a lot. It gets a lot of use on it. I'm only sorry I haven't made a lot more tips on using this machine. It's a very, very nice little machine to use. Now that is that block used a lot. Now here's another tool that is used quite a lot. This is my swivel vise. I can hold work on it, turn it, different angles, whatever, lock it up, which gives me an extra machine tool to use. I have made these tools myself, these machine tools. Now, as I was saying, I am in the process of making another machine block. This is a block of cast iron I had lying kicking about the workshop, so I thought I would use it. I have faced all four sides and cleaned my lathe up. It was cast iron, and I like to get that off the lathe as quick as possible. So this is it, and this is how I held it down to face it. Now, as I set it on this, now this is the block of cast iron that I was talking about. I have faced all four sides. I have drilled and tapped 4 screws, which I will show. I'll show how I held it down. Now this is how I held it down to face it, each and every side, the 4 sides. But the purpose of this block is going to be a table on it, 4 screws. I'll bolt this down. Now here is a table that I can bolt work to. That hold it down with this clamp. Now these sides have been all faced and can hold a lot of different work. Plus little turntable, if necessary, I can use for small jobs. You see, less stress on my arm. As seen, you can work on your less stress on your arm, which gives you a truer job. Also, less stress on this arm. Now, on most of my work, if not all, I have risen or tried to raise the work as close as possible, which gives you a truer job and, as I say, less stress on the cutter, end mills, whatever tool you're using. Now, here is just some of the tools I've used on making this start. And here's a tool I fell in with a couple of weeks ago. I would call it a top ratchet. Those different sizes of tops. I have just used it on these screws at the moment, but I hope to use it on some tops to try it out. I had these drilled and topped before I got it. I didn't get trying it out, but hopefully we'll get it tried out. But as I say, now this is a very nice little machine. Those of you that have one will know what I'm talking about, but they are not to be abused. Now this hasn't given me any trouble. As I say, I have it 12 years now, and I've done quite a lot of work milling, turning. This is a job I am doing at the moment on it. I have taken the chuck off to sort this out. I haven't done much, if any, drilling, just milling. turning. Nice little machine. Now, as I say, this is Ben's Machine Shop. Now, these are a very nice little machine. When I bought it at the start, I was a bit skeptical, but it has proved me wrong. It does some very nice work. As I say, not very heavy work, but nice. And it's a nice little milling machine and nice little lathe. I'm only sorry I haven't done a lot more tapes with it, but hopefully in the future I will do some more. And if you like it, press the like button. Go on to my website, and this is Benny Marner. Thank you for watching.